Hello everyone, and welcome to Xavier and Jasmine Live Gaming.
I'm Xavier.
And I'm Jasmine. We're coming to you live. Tonight is a Sunday night. It is November the 8th. We're starting a brand new detective game, detective mystery, that type of game, called Jenny LeClue.
Yep. Yeah, when was the last detective game you played? Was it Phoenix Wright? Well, never mind.
Yes, it was.
Well, in Phoenix Wright, we're not actually detectives. I don't know why they have us doing detective work. We're just lawyers, right?
Yeah, you're right. We were a lawyer.
Where's my game at? Here it is. So yeah, I don't know anything about this game besides this a adventure mystery game, and it's on sale in the store right now. Well, I don't think it's on sale anymore, but it was on sale for $2.99. I didn't even pay that. I just bought it with my e-store money.
Oh wow.
So you can change these settings anytime during the options menu. Autoplay. Or what? What am I changing? Okay, I see. Which one do you want? You want the subtitles with the little faces next to it, or just the subtitles?
I'd like to see the faces.
Okay. And I'm gonna select autoplay for the dialogue, I guess. It's not really. Here you go. All right, here's our character, Jenny.
Detective view. Now, is this French?
I think so.
I was assuming, but I don't know.
Yeah. Don't quote me on that.
Something between the LeClue and the detective view.
It's on y'all, right?
That's what I'm saying.
Ooh, okay. Those indicators are really hard for me to know what I was selecting, Jasmine. I don't like when games do that. When they light it up, just give me a circle or something. Oh, we jumping right in.
Well, welcome everyone to Xavier and Jasmine Live Gaming. We stream live Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and the weekends at 9 o'clock p.m. Central Standard Time.
Say creepy. Ooh, oh no, I should have chose creepy. This isn't Jenny. Unless she's like standing on someone's shoulders or something.
I'm guessing this is Jenny's POV. Maybe it's first person-ish.
What are they running away from? Oh, Javin? What was your yo-yo testing? What's that saying?
I didn't have the Restream app open until just now.
Oh, okay. Line up this bad boy. They're already showing us the puzzles they got going on. Oh my goodness. It's one of those puzzles. Already got me doing stuff, Jam.
Ooh. Oh, that's a real puzzle.
Puzzles like this, I don't actually try to figure out what's doing what. I just keep moving things until it lines up. Oh, see? That worked.
You don't try to solve the algorithm?
No, I don't try to see what's moving what. I just keep moving stuff until it eventually lines up.
Well,
you know the. Oh, hold on, I gotta plug in my charger. Sorry. Okay, I am back. My remote was dying.
what were you saying?
You know it's a famous puzzle. You see it a lot in video games, and it's a thing in real life too. It's when you have like 3 columns and 4 rings. Each ring is various sizes. So the base ring on the first column is the biggest. Then another one's a little smaller, and a little smaller, and a little smaller.
Yeah.
And the goal is to get all those rings to the far right, but without a bigger ring being on top of a smaller ring. I think that's how the puzzle works. Have you seen that before?
I think you and I saw that in a natural history museum. I know I've seen it in a natural history museum.
Okay.
I think you might have been there with me.
Mm-hmm.
And that appears in video games a lot, you say?
Yes. So when I first ran into that, I think it was Star Wars, The Old Republic, or Knights of the Old Republic, and I did not read the rules, and I just kept moving the rings around, so eventually I got it.
Oh, wow.
And then I come to learn many years later they use that puzzle to train monkeys, and monkeys can do it.
Yeah. Yes.
But I solved it. I solved it.
Yeah, I'm sure that required a lot of patience to have absolutely no strategy or notice the pattern at all.
Yeah, it was no strategy at all. It's crazy. But I was young. I think I was still in high school, but I was in that time. This was before I discovered Batman Arkham Asylum or Batman Arkham City Riddler challenges. Okay, I had no respect for the art of puzzles.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so that was a weird.
Because there's no way Jenny was watching them on the water.
Very mysterious gentleman and his whispers.
What? Who? Oh, I must have dozed off. Perhaps we need a spot of tea to wake us up. What do you say, Rufus?
Rufus, that's a classic dog name.
Yes, quite right. Better get back to work. This book won't write itself. Maybe I should start somewhere easier. I'll come back to the prologue later.
My friend Marissa's dog's name is Rufus.
The sun
Remember
rose
Rufus?
over another perfect day in picturesque
I don't remember her dog that well. Do you have a short tail?
Yes.
Okay, then yes, I remember him. He was outside chilling.
To the casual observer, Arthurton seemed like any other small, quiet town. It was nestled in a valley between 2 mountains, lined by lustrous forests, and perched on the edge of a pristine lake.
See, this autoplay, I could put the control down, Just relax.
It had a main street with all the essentials,
Oh,
including
movie style,
a place
the way
to
you
sip
like it?
coffee. It had schools, a college, a church, and a police station. It even had a museum no one ever visited. It was the kind of place you might find anywhere on your travels. Typical, maybe even forgettable. But there was one thing in Arthurton that was unlike any other town in the whole world. Actually, it was a girl.
Oh, it's me.
Her name was Jenny LeClue, and she was the world's greatest detective.
Batman is the world's greatest detective.
Jasmine. Not while Lane LeClue's on the scene.
Residence.
Jenny?
Oh, hello,
Oh, yeah.
Glenda.
Not while Jenny
Yes, he
LeClue's
said
on
you
the scene.
might ring.
Batman lucky.
Okay, patch me through then. Richard? Yes, I got it. I did, and my answer is no. I understand that.
He has some bright glasses.
Well,
Like they're glowing.
Of course, but... No. Nothing is settled.
His-
I'm not going to do it.
His
It goes
pupils
against
like
everything my
disconnected
books
from his
stand for.
body.
No, not yet.
Yes,
but
you're right.
Off his face, the one on his
if
right.
I could just... Please.
I noticed he has a
listen to what
portrait
I'm
of his dog on the
saying.
wall. I like that.
We won't get a portrait of Henry to hang up. How about?
Oh, no. Henry's already a narcissist.
Oh, okay. Oh, I'm moving. It's a game now. Okay, we got chapter 1. Okay, he started writing. Okay. Got some notes here. Oh,
So did you look up anything about how to play or how to win or anything
No.
objective-ish?
No. I know we're solving a mystery, or we're trying to prove our mother's innocence in the murder.
Wait, the last detective game we played wasn't Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney. It was Black Sad.
We play that after Phoenix, right? Oh yeah, Black Sad. Good old broken Black Sad.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, I forgot about it. I would have liked it more if it didn't have all the glitches. I read the whole Black Sad comic series to get ready for that game, Jasmine. I read every
just
comic.
for it to be a prequel.
Mm-hmm.
Or a sequel.
What am I looking at here? Dear Arthur.
Someone named Nikio is in our chat, and it looks a little hackerish.
Let me see. What did you say? Just Z?
Yeah, what does that mean?
Less than or that greater than? Z less than Z? Ooh, maybe that's maybe that's the emote that's not translating correctly. Like a broken heart.
No, those show up with different characters.
Oh, they do? Okay. Hello, Nikio. Okay, he's the latest book sales numbers. Looks like his sales are not doing great.
Howdy.
Looks like the fans are not a fan of Jenny's adventures right now. This is our last book, and it has to be a proper murder mystery. All right, sounds good.
So you tell me somebody about to get murdered?
In our book, so I guess Jenny LeClue is not a real person; it's a book character. Here's some reviews from the last book. I can't even read this. Why is it blacked out? Only mystery left in Arthurtown is how trash keeps getting published. Oh man. This reader nearly died of boredom.
Oh, that's highly disrespectful.
On a positive note, the book makes a great doorstep. Oh wow, that review lit him up. Alright, next week I gotta finish this book by next week and get it to Richard Inkwell. Inkwell. Is that the name of the boy from Bendy's? Was someone named Inkwell? I'm making that up.
I don't think so.
Okay. Don't you think it, Jasmine? They want you to grab the ball in the end? Well, I'm gonna grab the ball in the middle. See that? Oh, I was expecting a trophy. Thinking outside the box. Okay, that's what he just read to us. Okay. I was expecting. They got me out here reading books, Jasmine. Okay, these are all the characters' names. What's? Okay, oh, these are fans.
Oh, Nikio says, Z is my message. It is my edict.
What's the edict? Maybe these are all the backers for the game. I know this is the indie game. Look, someone named Xavier. Let's see, is there someone named Jasmine in there?
Ooh.
That's crazy. There's no Jasmine here, Jasmine. I'm sorry.
Man, they got it Jax.
Yeah, I see 3 Jessicas, 1 Jess, but no Jasmine.
James, Jared, Jason and Jax. Well, there's Jazz Anderson, spelled J-A-Z.
That it was? Let me see. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, and they got Jazz. Hall Brown. I'm gonna say Holly Brown. Alright, let's keep
Wait,
the
where?
story. Right,
the woman's name was Jazz Brown? Because that's pretty crazy. Don't you think?
Jazz Hall Brown.
Oh. That's all right. Well, I don't see that one. Oh, yeah.
Alright, let's get back to writing this book.
That's still pretty crazy.
Alright, let's get back to writing this book, sir. Come on, type it up. Oh, I could have exited the whole time. Oops. How long would that be
I
there?
don't understand what you're asking for.
Oh, so we wasted that time. That's okay.
Yeah, it's okay. We're about to get back in it.
Kill off my characters and destroy everything I've built over the last 30 years? Fine. I'll give you what you want. But I warn you, I'm a stream of consciousness writer, and you have unleashed my fury. Good day, sir.
Oh, you slammed that phone down.
Boring? Predictable? Pah. Well, if it's murder they want, it's murder they'll get.
Oh no. Not Jenny.
Doesn't that sound like a bad guy?
I mean, he's the author. No bad guys. You talking about Inkwell, the once murder, or the author?
This man, the author.
Okay.
It should have been another perfect day in Arthurton. But today was different. And nothing would ever be the same again.
Is Lenny,
To
can
begin
that be
with.
a woman's name?
Jenny LeClue was dead.
Oh no! Not Jenny.
This took a
Her
plot
skin
twist. I
was
thought we was
pale.
gonna beat Jenny.
Her eyes glassy and frozen. What cruel fate had befallen our
And no,
beloved
Lenny,
detective?
not so much a woman's name.
Okay. I feel like her name should have been Lenny LeClue, you know?
Nah, I like Jenny
No,
LeClue.
Never move the victim.
Mrs. LeClue, she's doing it again.
Jenny LeClue, you are a dead body. Dead bodies don't talk.
I got my mama, Mrs. LeClue.
But he's doing it wrong! As wonderful as it would be if all cadavers were so talkative, we must deduce the cause of death without their help. With only the evidence laid before us, we build a picture from the fragments left behind. We collect clues, interpret the data, and solve our puzzle one piece at a time, until it feels as if the victim is speaking to us. But Jenny is right, Jonathan. You mustn't disturb the crime scene. Vital evidence could be lost.
Yeah, stupid. What's your name?
Sorry,
Johnson?
Mrs. LeClue.
Okay, you've all had a chance to study the body?
She called that boy
Who can
Jonathan.
postulate how she
Okay.
met her demise?
Ooh, me. I think it was an accident.
Yeah, she obviously wasn't looking where she was going
So she slipped on the wet floor,
and cracked her head open. Like an egg.
and then she bled to death.
Really? How can you tell?
Well,
Well, there's a giant pool of blood around her head.
Yeah, I know. I was being sarcastic.
Oh.
Actually, you're both wrong.
she thought Jonathan was just that stupid.
Cold-blooded murder.
Murder?
Don't be ridiculous.
Where's the murder weapon?
There's no evidence anyone else was even here.
Oh yes, there is. It was murder, and I can prove it.
Oh.
Hey, but I'm dead.
Jenny had read all the books. She'd absorbed all her mother's teachings. But there was nothing quite like getting your hands dirty.
How many people get the chance to solve their own murder?
The first step in any good deduction was collecting evidence. Seemingly insignificant details could provide a vital piece of the puzzle.
First, I'll search the crime scene for clues.
Then she'd analyze the data. And finally,
Deduce the real cause of death.
I went to like a I don't even know what that was, like not a police museum, not a murder museum, detective
Forensic?
museum. Yeah, maybe forensic museum. That sounds right. In DC, and they had like one of these rooms where they had the Saw stuff set up, like the crime scene set up, and they had the kids have to guess, not guess, but you know, Try to figure out if it was a suicide. Yeah, yeah, deduce if it was a suicide or murder. Alright. Let's see, we got 8 clues to look for. First clue.
There's no doubt the victim lost a lot of blood.
Blood. Got a little bit of green stuff coming out of my mouth.
The victim has a green smudge on her lips. It's not lipstick.
Maybe Poison Ivy kissed me.
Without her trusty bifocals, Jenny couldn't see the nose in front of her face. They were her window to the world and the lens through which she focused her keen detective vision.
Okay.
It wasn't Jenny's style to wear accessories, but this hair clip
So
was an
she
exception.
is
Its function
nearsighted.
as a lockpick had saved Jenny from a long night trapped in her school locker. She'd worn it ever
You're
since.
you're a little far behind me, Jam. Not too far.
Ooh, Apple Fanboys in the chat says her eyes have been replaced with X.
Yes, good clue, good clue. But I cannot click on it, unfortunately. Apple Fanboys.
Can I zoom out
What a
at
waste
all?
of perfectly good coffee.
No, I couldn't.
Jenny's love for coffee was almost as strong as her passion for crime solving.
Chalky green residue on the rim.
Almost as if
There's
I
green
was.
stuff on the coffee rim.
Yes, yes. You said it right as Jenny said it. Almost as if I
because
was
I'm a
poisoned.
world-class detective.
The floor is wet and slippery, but also immaculately clean. Approximately 8 sizes too big, and covered in mud.
But no mud on the floor. Got stabbed in my shirt.
Jenny's blue sweater was scruffy and quite uncomfortable, but her grandmother had knitted it, and so it was her favorite. The more it itched,
She got stabbed
the closer she
twice.
felt to
Once
her.
in the chest.
I've seen enough. Time to wrap this case up.
Oh, I mean, yes, of course. I
Jenny was a
solved it.
meticulous record keeper, noting every relevant clue in her trusty journal. A great detective knew that solving a mystery was simply a matter of connecting the dots.
I'm certain this wasn't a mere accident. Now I just need to prove it.
Well,
How do I know
obvious.
the victim didn't slip?
You didn't slip because I got boots on. Can't slip on no water with boots on, right?
Well, you can't slip on water with muddy boots and clear water.
Okay, yeah, and that. Boink. Deduction. What does Phoenix Wright say when he slams his hand?
Objection!
Oh, okay, that doesn't fit here. I thought it was something else. Oops.
Yeah, he's a lawyer, remember?
The victim's boots are filthy. They should have left big muddy footprints on the floor.
Mm-hmm.
So where are they?
Mm-hmm.
Either someone washed away her footprints, or she was carried here.
Oh, I didn't even consider being carried. Jenny's so smart.
Okay, that proves she didn't slip. So how did she actually die?
Alright,
What was the real cause of death?
now we got mouth and coffee cup, right?
That'd be my guess.
Let's see if Jenny agrees. Huh? Oh.
There's a green residue in the bottom of the victim's coffee cup. It smells of burnt matches. Phosphorus. Also found in common garden fertilizer.
Okay, well
Oh.
we weren't given that smell. All right. I can't smell the game.
The same green mark is on the victim's lips. Her coffee was spiked with fertilizer. Someone clearly wanted her dead.
Ugh, nasty.
That's pretty gross.
The case of the dead lab assistant. Gone before her time. Was it poison? Yes. A blow to the head? Yes. An accident? Certainly not. No footprints in an unshattered mug? She was killed somewhere else and carried here. This is the story of a scorned ex-lover.
Jenny?
The gardener enacting his revenge.
Jenny?
Yeah, she's going crazy
A
now.
deadly brew of fertilizer and caffeine coursing through the veins.
That's quite enough, thank you.
What happens to the gardener?
Is this gonna be on the test?
Remember, class, even the smartest criminals make mistakes. This is how we catch a killer.
But what's the point of all this?
Yeah, there hasn't been a murder in Arthurton in years.
The point is you failed.
Every
Right?
town has a dark side.
10-year-old
even
child
Arthurton.
solved it.
By doubting,
I don't know
we are
how
led to
Jenny
question.
is.
And by questioning, we arrive at the truth. Okay, that's all for today. Don't forget, next class is our field trip to the morgue. So have a light lunch. The students need to think for themselves, Jenny. That's why they're here at Gumboldt. To learn.
I just figured we all had places to go. Speaking of which,
And where are you off to, young lady?
Oh,
I'm a dead body mom, remember? Dead bodies don't tell. See ya.
Wait, before you go, I have something for you.
Cool.
Magnifying glass?
If I told you, that would spoil the fun, wouldn't it?
No.
The LeClues didn't simply hand each other presents, they hid them. It was a family tradition, and Jenny had developed a sixth sense for finding them. With her trusty magnifying glass at her side, nothing eluded
Oh, I already
her.
have a magnifying glass. I see.
Hmm.
Okay, let's see what we got going on. She hiding in the jam? No. I see a little ribbon right there on the shoes, but I'm looking at the last. That's too easy. Mom wouldn't put it there. She put it in the cabinet.
yes, Julie LeClue is a great former detective.
Okay, no, it's not in the cabinet. Well, is it really in the shoes? Jenny. Oh, what's her name? Julie? I expected better from you.
Julie is the mama.
Too easy, Miss LeClue.
A new journal.
To Jenny, there was nothing better than the aroma of a fresh leather notebook. It smelled like mystery. Without missing a beat, she did what any detective worth their salt would do. She
Hmm?
decorated it.
Let's see. Gotta put it in that angle, obviously. Right there. Is that it? That's all the stickers I have? There
I
you
was
go.
about to ask that because I don't like that sticker.
Oh, you don't want it? I can take it off.
Nah, it's a little on the nose.
Delete. Oh, I can't delete that one. I'm sorry.
That's okay.
Why can't I delete? Let me see.
I like the hearts.
Okay, I deleted it. Put some hearts on there.
You can make them big if you want.
Put
Mix it up.
Huh?
I said, mix it up, different sizes.
You can change the sizes? Oh, the scale. Oh, I didn't look at the scale. Oh, now I gotta go back. I gotta go back. Okay, go watch this. Delete. I'll put a heart there. That big right here.
Yeah.
And then put a magnifying glass on top of it just a little bit though. Like right there, like I'm investigating it, you know. There's really a heart, you know what I'm saying? You see what I'm going for right now?
I do see.
Okay. I gotta get the right size. It's hard to do with the stick. There it is. Right there. Then I'll just throw a blue one over here. No, down here. Right, that's all for now.
A new journal meant new adventures. She imagined all the thrilling cases that would soon fill its pages. And on the first page, her mother had written an inscription.
A great detective never gives up. Love, Mom.
Oh, thank goodness. Oh, I'm afraid we had to read that. Okay.
I know it's not a lot of text, but I know you like to keep a good precedent.
Mm-hmm. Is it a video game or a book? You know what I'm saying? Even though I'm opening up a book in the video game, but still. He keeps track of our choices. I didn't know when I picked the creepy that I was actually gonna whistle that when I was playing as the man.
I love it. Thanks, Mom.
Jenny, I wanted to talk about, to say,
Somewhere in the back of Jenny's highly caffeinated brain, an alarm bell was ringing. Her mum was hesitating.
Why this 13-year-old
What could be
girl so
causing
highly
her to act
caffeinated?
so out of character?
She like her coffee.
Oh, okay.
Let's see what my mom's thinking.
I'm gonna go with sweaty palms, heartbeat, won't look me in the eye.
Oh no,
Crossed arms, furrowed brow.
missing ring.
Jenny saw it coming from a mile away. Her mother was about to get
Emotional.
Oh, emotional.
I've really gotta go.
No, Jenny, wait. I need your help.
What? Really?
Jenny couldn't believe her ears. It was extremely unusual for her mother to ask for help.
Did you see
It must
Jenny
be
about the
something
bounce and
very
wiggle, Jasmine?
important. Isn't the steps of a deranged killer? A cold case that only someone with Jenny's expertise could solve?
I've misplaced the students' essays on decapitation. See if you can find them for me before you leave. I have to run.
Wow, the case of the misplaced papers. Are you sure you want to trust me with such a complex task?
I have no doubt you'll be able to
I
find
don't know,
them.
Jenny
They're
Jenny
around
giving
here
her some
somewhere.
sass.
Jenny was unsure if her mother was unable to detect sarcasm or just
I like how
really
the
good
mom
at
replied with
ignoring it.
absolutely no humor.
Mhm. All right, let's. Do you want to help her or not?
No, I'll help you, mama. All right,
Ah.
she's cool. She's cool. Your mom's cool.
Okay, Mom. I'll find them before I leave. On one condition.
Yes?
You have to let me help grade them.
One of Jenny's favorite pastimes was grading papers. Nothing pleased her more than giving a big shiny F to an
Xavier,
overconfident
how do you
student.
feel about grading papers?
My
Don't
mom
push
never
your
asked me to
luck.
grade papers directly. She only asked me to she would go through, make her marks, and then only time I've helped her, she had me add up the score.
Okay.
So, since she teaches math, she gives a lot of partial credit. You know me, if
Oh,
it's wrong,
true.
Jasmine, it's wrong. All right?
Oh my gosh,
No.
Xavier.
No.
For somebody with an engineering degree who got a lot of his
No.
grades
If I
saved by
see the
partial
process, I'll give him the points. If it's just some calculator miscalculation, I understand.
credit.
But you ain't
Your
gonna get a
time is
lot of points.
32 minutes.
Please.
They get about a third of the points.
Okay.
Yes.
Find the papers and go straight home.
But I'm meeting Keith tonight.
No buts, remember?
Oh, I'm sorry. Maybe I'm still feeling the effects of being poisoned for your class.
Well then, I have the perfect antidote. You're staying with your cousin this weekend,
Oh.
and you still need to pack.
Thought you were gonna say I was
This
grounded.
again. Look, I've considered your offer, Mom, and I'm going to have to decline. I'm old enough to take care of myself.
I'll be back
Oh.
late tonight. There's meatloaf in the fridge.
That mama said ... You know what I mean?
Question logic.
It's motive.
Question. What was the other option?
Question motive.
Motive. I'm gonna say motive, right?
Yeah.
You trying to trick me?
Mm-hmm.
Late again? What are you up to?
Jenny LeClue, it's been a difficult week. Could you please just do what you're told for once and stop asking questions?
Fine.
Look at my last
And try
name.
to stay out of
What do you
trouble.
think?
When do I ever get
I
into
know, right?
trouble?
Oh, she's a cute.
All right, let's find these papers and get out of here.
All right, I'm playing the game. Got my little strut going on.
Mm-hmm.
Looking rather trim today, Ethan. New diet? What's the matter? Lost your funny bone?
Oh, all right. Jenny wild. She wild for that.
Now that I see her actual shoe size, those boots were 20 sizes too big.
Yeah, it's a little bit. It's a little bit too big. Her feet are basically non-existent, Jasmine.
Becoming a great detective took more than book smarts. You needed real-life experience. And Jenny was always on the lookout for a chance to get her hands dirty.
Okay, never make things personal. Never reveal their hand too soon. What? Oh, great detective never reveals their hands too soon. Never leaves their coffee unattended. Oh. Always knows when to ask for help. I feel like Jenny's gonna need to learn that herself, huh?
Mm-hmm. Always turns in their assignment on time.
Let's
Nice
see.
touch.
Please do not touch. Someone must be running an experiment.
Ooh, I'm touching it. You crazy?
Gross.
That
Pretty
is.
soon it's gonna
You know how
spread
mad I would
rags.
be if the professor's daughter messed up my forensic experiment?
Mm-hmm. This green stuff, Jasmine. Almost like the green stuff on my lips.
Ooh.
Oh, I added it to my journal. How do I see my journal? What's the journal button? Triangle. Or X. Hey, why are these stickers on the first page? Huh! They tricked me. Why are these stickers here?
That seems like a glitch.
Okay. Let me get out. Make sure they fix my stuff. I see. It's okay. Someone's growing a strange green liquid. Gross. Alright, good. Wrote it down. Let's look for this. I'm looking for. What are you looking for?
The class reports on dismemberment.
I see it right there. That's not it. That has to be it. Turn this around. Flip this chart. Chalkboard. Can I move it? No. What's this on the floor?
Interesting.
I can't look at it. There's something on the floor underneath the chalkboard.
You can't like zoom in and zoom out in
Okay.
the third dimension?
No, I couldn't.
The depth?
I had to move over just to get it exposed. But I can't interact with it either. Maybe we got that big brain going on, Jasmine. You know, we need to slow down.
Yeah. On the board it says reports due on such and such day.
One of
Maybe
Jenny's
we need to
earliest
zoom in on
memories was
that.
making
Okay.
raspberry jam with her mum.
It's the perfect substitute for blood in class demonstrations. And better tasting than the pig's blood the textbook recommends.
Oh, so this is like an actual mystery I'm solving instead of me actually just
I
looking
think
for it.
so.
Okay.
Do next.
I can't scan it. Maybe something will glow if I can scan it correctly.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense.
Can I see the papers from here? Oh, can I go down? Okay, here we go. Oh, it has a little tint. Did you see it for half a second?
Yeah, I saw it.
Okay. Too easy. Scan. How do I scan? No, I forgot how to scan. I just did it. X. Oh, A. There we go.
Is this on the Switch?
Yeah.
It's one of the students' term papers. You can tell by the terrible handwriting and erroneous conclusions.
Oh,
Mom must have put them behind the chalkboard.
why she got to insult the students like that though? Okay.
You gotta
Grab
find a way to get.
and move. Okay, I see. We were just thinking way too far ahead, Jasmine. We're too good
Yeah.
of a detective. I see. And it looks like I don't need to use this for everything. I can just grab it. I'll move this over more. Give me all the space I need.
Found
You should wait for the cursor to turn to that, or even better.
Well, that's what are you doing? I guess she's trying to do hip the cheek, kind of, sort of. I guess she's.
Around
I
the
don't
room
know.
one
Maybe
last
it's just
time.
that 2D space, you know?
Ready to leave?
She don't got no feet. It's okay.
Jenny
I
looked
think we're
around
ready
the
to
room
leave.
One last time.
Yeah,
Was
I'm
she
sorry.
ready to
I
leave?
got them mixed up. All right, we solved 2 mysteries already, Jasmine.
Bang bang.
Okay, so she wasn't really dead. That would be silly. No, Jenny was alive and well and ready for another perfect day in Arthurton.
That was chapter 1.
I like it.
Oh no,
Very entertaining.
I think we're still in chapter 1. And it's Halloween time? Shoot, we just missed it.
No way.
What the? What a mess. I should investigate.
Jenny, you're supposed to go to your cousin's house.
Jenny had an instinct for sorting treasure from trash. To the untrained eye, this was just a discarded piece of an old postcard. But to Jenny, it was a mystery waiting to be solved.
I should keep my eyes open for any other pieces.
Oh. We'll knock over the trash, though.
Oof.
Case of the puzzling postcard.
It's gonna be hard to keep up with this one.
The notice board was awash with flyers, personal ads, and the occasional piece of gum.
I'm amazed anyone can find anything on here.
Fortunately, Jenny had a useful trick to use in a situation like this.
Mom always says, a great detective eliminates the noise. Focus on the details, and you'll find clarity in the chaos.
Oh, thank you. Oh, I want to go back some. Mystic Healing with Gloria. Monthly meetup. Stargazer. Okay. Textbooks for sale. Highly chewed up. Pop-up party project this Tuesday. Missing cat.
I wonder if anyone else reads this junk. Hold on. What's this?
Oh no, they've extended curfew hours again. 9 p.m. to sunrise? That's ridiculous.
But necessary. Power outages had become a regular occurrence in town. It was dangerous to be wandering around after dark.
It won't be long before we need a permit to go out at all.
We should all watch it. What's a 13-year-old girl be doing out past 9 o'clock, Jasmine?
That's a good point. You gotta be in bed by then. I mean, you gotta be in bed, but you gotta be locked up in the house. And don't expect me to do anything.
And Psychonauts, the bulletin boards around the campus where people would say stuff like you know, or Lindsay would say, you know, I'm not dating Trevor anymore. You know? And people say, and then Trevor would like, Lindsay, no, wait, I love you. Please come back. And then the post on the bulletin board.
You!
Because they didn't have phones.
Oh, hi there.
What are you doing back there?
Well, I was pruning, but then I discovered this cerulean bugberry bush.
Discovered? These bushes are all over Arthurton.
Actually, this is an incredibly rare bloom.
I don't like him saying
There's nothing
actually,
rare about
putting his hands
Arthurton.
on his waist and closing his
I beg
eyes.
to differ. Arthurton has many beautiful and exotic plants.
Not interested, right? Just because he was putting his hands on his waist and closing his eyes?
I'm fine with that conclusion. Nobody likes an actually guy, you
Looks like a
know?
regular old bush to
Yeah.
me.
Get out of here. What's your name?
Wow. Some people just don't appreciate the wonders right in front
Look,
of them.
he's doing it again. He's doing it
I
again.
guess that's why I'm one of the lucky few working in Dean
He's
Straussberry's
talking with his eyes
greenhouse.
closed.
Anyway, I should get
Maybe
back to
he
work.
just has
I
narrow
want
eyes.
everything to be
No,
perfect
look
for the
at him right
Dean's
now.
retirement celebration.
Yeah, no, you're right.
Get out of here. What's your name? Well, let me check my journal. Student gardener. Annoying. That's all I need to read. Just making sure I'm not missing nothing. I guess I don't need to use this unless it tells me to, right? Okay, let's go to our cousin's house. Okay. Another board here. Probably the same stuff.
Signs and decorations adorned the entire campus.
A party to celebrate the dean's impending retirement.
phone booth. What year is it?
Left. Left. I said left, damn it. What part of left are you having trouble with?
Oh, he said, damn it. Ooh.
My left or your left?
My left. Obviously, I mean my left.
Jasmine,
Why would
I was
mean
playing
your
Crash
left?
Bandicoot, and
So you want me to move it the other way?
one of the characters
Yes.
said
Nothing
we're using the
would
word
make me
bastard,
happier. If you're not careful, we're
What?
gonna bounce brains
and
all over the floor.
Clash's girlfriend was saying we're fighting off.
seem
We're going to fight the final
busy.
boss. She said,
I
"Give
should
him
probably
hell."
lead them to it.
Oh
I was
wow!
like, this ain't my Crash Bandicoot saying all these curse words. What's going on right now?
I know that's right.
And I think
I
I
ain't
heard.
never heard. I ain't never heard no cursing in Crash Bandicoot.
So, and I'm pretty sure someone said ass in there as well. Mhm.
Okay.
What happened? We're supposed to help him with this? Oh, this is teeth. I mean, his mustache. I thought that was his mouth. Like a
Hello,
monster.
Mr. Strasberry. How are you today?
A jolly gentleman, the Dean was often seen shaking hands and kissing babies around town.
He's also Mom's boss.
But more than that, he was her loyal friend.
I'm just gonna call him Mr.
What do
Strawberry.
you think, Jenny?
The Dean had dedicated his life to Gumboldt, and the townspeople had spared no expense in their tribute to him.
Quite a striking resemblance, Mr. Strasberry.
It's a scary thing, Jenny. Retirement.
Great excuse for a party, though. What will you do when you're no longer the Dean?
His
I've
gut was
been
jiggling.
trying not to think about it.
This place won't be the same without you.
Things change, Jenny. Time marches on, and we must do our best to
I
adapt.
think I recognize that voice.
It's going to be difficult,
Oh, you do?
but I'm sure we will get through it.
What do you mean, we?
Maybe, maybe not.
Do you think they made my belly too big?
No. Grab, what are you thinking? Won't be nice to him.
Yes, let's be nice. He seems like a nice person.
He seems so nice, Jasmine, that he's going to be the murderer. I'm calling it now. First stream. Mr. Strawberry. Or Strasberry.
Straussberry.
Oh, Straussberry.
I'm cool with that route as well.
Okay.
I think they mentioned about that gardener kid that he worked with the Dean.
It's probably just the perspective, Mr.
So the fact that he's clearly at the center of the story.
You are a clever one, Jenny LeClue.
And he's my
A little
mom's boss.
suspicious.
Speaking of
My mom's
which,
boss, too.
have you been
Mhm.
practicing your detective skills?
The one person who could solve any crime he committed.
Always.
Well then, I have a challenge for you. I bet you can't guess what I ate for breakfast.
At last, a real challenge for Jenny. A fiendishly difficult puzzle that would take all her wits to solve.
You expect them some other time. Jenny's so crazy.
Well, okay. Anything for you, Mr. Strasberry.
Oh, how wonderful.
But first, I need to ask you a few questions.
Oh, interrogation. Alright, we're still in the tutorial section. Got my black sad sense here. Got some crumbs on his tie. Oh,
Oh,
powder.
yes.
Dandruff? No hair. He has dandruff.
It can't be
You can get
dandruff. He has no hair. I have a hunch it's powdered sugar.
you get dandruff from his mustache, right? Can your mustache get that dirty? Is that possible?
I certainly hope not.
The Dean was a big fan of the Gumboldt moonbeams, and not just because his son was a prominent figure on the team.
Well, a bench warmer.
Oh, he has a son, does he? Interesting.
All coming together.
Suspicious. Having children at the same
This
campus.
is a spoon in his pocket.
Yeah,
Looks
it
like
is.
He accidentally put a spoon in his pocket instead of
Yeah,
his
be ready
head.
for anything, Jasmine.
It's got a coffee stain on it.
Want me to zoom in? Oh.
I'm gonna say copy and a donut.
Oh, okay. Got a little detective here. I can't say the same thing, so I'm gonna say powdered donuts. And tea. I can't think of anything besides coffee that also makes a coffee stain.
A thick bundle of note cards poked out of the dean's pocket.
Well, we
What's he
don't see a
keeping so
coffee
close to
stain
his
yet,
chest?
right?
She said there's a coffee stain on her spoon.
You've been
On
making
his
a lot of
spoon.
notes, Mr. Strasberry.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I was intending to make a speech on Saturday.
Why have you scratched out so much of it?
Your mother suggested I keep it short. And quite right, too. I must have rewritten it 20 times by now. I just can't seem to find the right words.
I'm not done yet. I see you're missing a button. Dirty old shirt. Oh no, a button is there.
The dean didn't button his shirt properly. It looks like a bloodstain, but the seeds indicate otherwise.
She got that Superman vision. Man, look at the man gut. Man, it takes up the whole screen.
His watch is slow. That's unlike the dean. He's usually very punctual. Your watch is 45 minutes slow.
Is it? Oh my. That explains why there was no cheesecake left in the cafeteria. My head's not screwed on today. Thank goodness you know.
And why is it not screwed on today?
For my meeting with your mother.
Oh, really? She didn't mention anything to me.
Because he just committed a murder.
Well, of course she wouldn't. It's nothing important.
Why are you meeting then?
It's just, she's helping me finalize my plans for,
Give it up,
Your
Mr.
party?
Strasberry.
Yes, that's it. My retirement party.
He's clearly making this meeting so he can
Mr.
frame my mother.
Strasberry?
Of course.
I think
Now let me
he's
just
dating
fix
our
my
mother.
watch before I forget.
Jasmine, you're crazy. My mother would have told me.
Now, where were we?
You gotta keep your options open.
Look at that man's gut.
Ipsa scientia potestas est. Looks like Latin. Your ring sure looks old.
It was made for my grandfather. He passed it down to my father, who passed it down to me. And when the time comes, I'll pass it on to my son.
The Strasberry family had been
I don't know why he's
champions of
gonna say he's gonna
education
pass it
for
down to me. I'm not
generations.
his daughter.
What does the inscription mean?
Knowledge
Because that would have been
itself is
suspicious.
power.
Yeah.
The inquisitive spirit is a mighty thing, Jenny. And nothing is as important as the truth.
Right. Oh, one more clue.
For the dean, being covered in plant life was not unusual. His work as a botanist was renowned.
Unless he was
Looks like you're
burying
carrying some
bodies.
extra baggage today, Mr. Strasberry.
Well, I do have a lot on my mind.
I was referring to your legs.
Oh, thank you. I have been doing my daily calisthenics.
No, I mean the sticky stuff on your pants.
What?
Mm-hmm. Caught you
Oh,
red-handed.
Hitchhikers. I've been working on a new orchid hybrid in my greenhouse. They're beautiful, but the leaves are quite clingy. I will say, I am looking forward to spending more time in the dirt. So,
Sure they are.
What do you think, Jenny?
Sure they are.
Can you guess what I had for breakfast?
Sure, Mr. Strasberry. I've got everything I need to solve this mystery.
Oh, I see our things are covering up the subtitles.
What did the dean eat for breakfast?
My mistake. I'll take those off. Alright, we got the bow tie. And the shirt button.
The spoon. The spoon.
But we only have two options here. You think between the powder, the sugar on his bow tie, and the shirt button? Jam?
Let me.
think-
Oh, let me read. Oh, the jam. Powder sugar.
Okay. Here's the jam.
I don't know. Actually, I really don't know.
Quite the puzzle, huh? What do you
But since
eat?
your gut went toward jam,
Yeah, I went straight
you
there.
put jam on toast.
I'm thinking since it's stained, that makes me think since it's not like freshly wet and stuff, like he wasn't using it today.
No, I don't think that's what they.
I'm gonna go bow tie and shirt button first. See if Jenny agrees. Nope. You're right.
Jam on his shirt and powdered sugar on his tie. The evidence points strongly to the dean's breakfast consisting of 1, maybe 2 donuts.
Oh no. Oh, okay.
What else can I tell about the dean's morning?
Alright, now that confused me because they pointed out the spoon. Maybe we have multiple options here, Jack. Multiple
I think
combinations.
that's what it is.
Alright. So Dean's morning, he's running late, so we got spoon because he put it in his pocket. Watch pockets, 45 minutes slow. And the shirt button again because he didn't button it correctly.
Yeah, just go down the he's running late route.
Oh, too easy.
The dean had neglected to wind his pocket watch. The act of a distracted man. This resulted in his whole routine being thrown off. Which might explain why he has a spoon in his pocket instead of a pen.
What about the shirt button?
You had a donut for breakfast.
Yes?
I'm guessing...
Uh-oh. What flavor was the jam? Strawberry?
I don't know. I think it was strawberry, but I can't remember.
Okay, I'm gonna say strawberry because he reminds me of a strawberry.
Strawberry.
How did you know?
Ooh, that was a close one, Javin.
easy.
We almost
You always
failed.
have donuts
That was
for
close.
breakfast.
Yeah.
But something else caught my attention.
Oh?
I think you have something on your mind, Mr. Strasberry. You are usually a picture of precision and punctuality. But today, there's a spoon in your pocket and your shirt button is undone.
My. You really are a LeClue. Your father would be so proud.
Thanks. Well, I should be going...
Jasmine, she did
I'm
the
meeting
same
your
thing
son
her
by the
mom
lake.
did.
And
Ooh,
I'm meeting your
arms
mother
crossed,
We're
by
getting
the line.
emotional.
Mm-hmm.
What a
Arms crossed, looking
small
off to the
world
side.
this is.
Too small.
A perfectly small world with everything in its right place.
Who would want to change that?
Pardon?
T minus 2
See you on
minutes.
Oh, yes. Until we meet again, Jenny LeClue.
Okay, bye-bye. You said T minus 2 minutes?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, we can stop here. This is a good checkpoint.
This
Bojack.
game is charming.
Bojack's emotional sign is when he rubs his elbow and looks off to the side.
Mm-hmm.
And they made his dad and Hollyhock have the both had the same thing.
Ooh,
All
I
three of them
didn't
had it.
notice that.
Yeah. So Jenny here has the same thing as like her mom.
Runs in the family.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Okay, everyone, thanks so much for joining. Hope you enjoyed this, and we'll be playing more of it because it's officially in the rotation.
See y'all tomorrow, Wednesday at 9 o'clock. Bye-bye.
Wait, what happened to tomorrow? Wait, why not tomorrow?
Oh, is today not Monday? What's today?
It's Sunday.
It's Sunday? Oh my goodness. This week is already too slow. Then I guess we'll see you tomorrow at 9 o'clock.
Same game, same time.
That was Monday.
Adios.
That means I got work